Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of Uhaul Work From Home. So go over how it works, give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training on the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Uhaul Work From Home. Let's dive in. So what this is, basically, they're a company. They've been around since 1945. They're based in Arizona. And they specialize in moving trucks, trailers, and self-storage rentals, and they hire remote call center agents from all over North America, so US and Canada. And if you are interested in working from home, all you have to do is click on careers. You'll be taken to this page. You want to come down to call center because that's what the remote jobs are, all call center type roles. I'm a new applicant, and some are part-time, some are full-time, some are seasonal, you'll notice. Some of them will specialize in a particular area like U-Box sales or hitch sales or storage. But let's just go to sales and reservation associate reservations, because that is kind of like their catch-all term for your basic call center worker. And it's kind of the low-hanging fruit. So we'll go there. And this one, you can see it is seasonal. And but if you do a good job, eventually you might be able to transition to part-time or full-time. But this one's seasonal from July 1st to August 31st. And you can see they pay $17 per hour. I'm not sure if this is including commissions, because some of them will have a base pay of $13 or $14 an hour. And they'll add on, $3 or $4 for a commission. So I'm not sure if that's including that. They haven't said it. So yeah, they don't say that. But $17 is what you can expect to earn per hour. Now your responsibilities will include, rental rate quotes, coming up with quotes for businesses and individuals who are calling in. So you'd be taking inbound calls. For the most part, people who are calling you. You'd be selling, cross-selling, overcoming objections, and you'd be changing reservations, answering general questions, taking payments, etc., that type of thing. And you'll be, now there's 4 weeks of hands-on training. And when I say hands-on, they're going to have you on the phones within the first week. So be prepared for that. You must be available 25 to 40 hours per week. And closer to 40 hours is preferred for availability. One must be available 1 weekend per week for a 6-hour shift. 2 is preferred. And then what else? Also, there's no benefits, no overtime. But again, if you are able to transition to part-time as a full-time or part-time worker, then you will get all the normal benefits of a standard employee, like dental and 401k contribution and that type of thing. And which is great for a work-from-home opportunity. They don't require a ton of experience. You can see here they say 1 year of customer contact experience in a needs-based sales environment. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Does that mean if you worked as a barista? That's kind of customer service. I'm not sure. But this is their preferred experience. So yeah, you should have some customer service experience at least. You should have strong communication skills. You don't want to be saying and too often. And they will listen in on your calls. So you want to make sure you do a good job, both on the interview and when you're communicating with customers, right? Ability to multitask. So this type of job, if you've ever worked at a call center before, you'll know what it's like. A lot of the times you have a dozen different things on your plate at once. You might have 5 customer accounts you're working on one time that you have to get through. Then someone will call you and interrupt you, and you have to deal with that. Then your supervisor might ask you to prioritize this other account. And then someone might email you all while having to hit your metrics. So it can be a lot to juggle. And if you're not used to that type of work, it can be an adjustment. So just be aware you need to be able to multitask, which is why I probably didn't last as a call center worker because I'm not a very good multitasker. But anyway, although they don't mention it here, you should also be a pretty fast typer. I would imagine 50 or 60 words per minute at least. And you can go to typingtest.com if you want to test out your typing and also improve your typing speed. You also need a quiet work from home environment. You'll need a Windows computer. I guess their software doesn't work with Macs, so you do need a Windows. Then a lot of this is common sense down here. You know, no proxies, no working at an internet cafe. You want to be working from home. And so, yeah, just basic, you know, secure Wi-Fi, high-speed internet, all that good stuff. And then you'll want to come to apply. You'll need to, well, first of all, register with an email address and password, and you'll submit your resume and cover letter. And then you should receive and also a social security number so they can run a background check on you. After you've applied, you should receive a call back from them within 7 to 10 days, and they'll give you some instructions. They'll send you some information via email, and they'll tell you what the job entails. And you need to fill out some information, and you'll need to take a speed test. So it is a bit of a process. You're not going to get hired that same day you apply. And to prepare for the interview, I would just research, just Google commonly asked interview questions for call center agents, because the same questions tend to come up a lot over and over again. So they might ask you, how would you respond to an irate customer? Or describe a time when you dealt with a difficult situation on the job. And don't try to wing the interview. You actually want to go in knowing what you're going to say beforehand. And you'll do fine. And that's kind of it. So that's my review of Uhaul Work From Home. You can check it out if you want. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be a work from home call center worker, because your income is always going to be capped. You'll never really be earning that much. And you're taking calls back to back, day after day. Do you want to be doing that type of work? Maybe for the short term, it's fine. But I don't know if you want to be doing that for the rest of your career. And also, there's not much room to move up the ladder unless you live in Arizona. But if you're working remotely, you're going to be stuck at that basic call center, $17 an hour worker. But maybe you want to earn real money and earn from the comfort of your own home, whether that's $30, $50, or $100 plus. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.